12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more. So thirsty.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no. Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Mary. This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot!
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening.
There's one of those vermin!
No, please, stop. I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
Tricky bastards.
Kill that thing! Over there! Fuck!
Who are you?
Vermin!
Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you? Stupid beast!
Burn him! That's what you do with leeches.
Sorry.
See them fancy clothes?
No, please, stop! Who are you?
Bloody leech!
What do you want? I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me. The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go! I need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it in shadow takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them. The sun is high. I cannot leave now. Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy. This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who tames blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Voice in my head. If I'm not mad... Then, it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become. These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech.
Here!
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
I cannot enter.
Fucking beast!
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Die, vermin!
strength I never knew I had.
It's dead, all right. Not been better. Look at it! Vicious buggers! A leech! A leech!
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore. My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. It's locked. I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable. The dizziness from the jump. I can control it. I cannot enter. I have this thirst for blood. What will London have to say to me? I've so many questions unanswered. streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. This is a slaughterhouse. It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right. Where has everyone gone? It's locked, all right. There is no one in sight. According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail. At last, a little life.
Are they stupid or something?
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is gonna be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Are they stupid or something?
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Giving me a laugh.
Poor Jack.
Good evening, sir.
He didn't deserve this.
I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
And who might you be?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You can't be serious. I'm not a... No. I can't be a vampire.
Sir, believe me, this is very real. You are a vampire.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again. Please, leave me alone. Can I have some privacy, please?
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Look, I told you everything.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dogs.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's a local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blamed a sewer dog, eh?
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry.
This isn't...
I don't know.
I'll leave you to your bottle, then.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have.
Hey, I told...
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Who is he?
William?
Is he dangerous?
Yeah.
How was he tonight? Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier.
Please describe...
Would you?
Thank you.
If you see...
It's a good thing you can... See me now, Mum.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city? The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. What's this? Some sort of note. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge. Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. back on the front line again.
There's one of them there! This one's mine! Fuck! He's dead! That's this nest of them cleaned out. It's a leech! Kill it! Spotted! Watch out, boys! Over there! There's one of them! Ah! Over there! Ah!
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
You're my last and dearest friend.
William, my arm. I can't feel it. Will, please, let go of me.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
I can't stand it anymore.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Let me go.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood. Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a... good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. I'm coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming. We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Nah! It's my turn!
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
To embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really?
All
I see.
You
How are things?
Not...
And
So...
do you think...
We...
I'm not
It...
Nurse...
No.
Is... Why... Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to...
I apologize.
You deliver...
Thank you, nurse.
Doctor
Thank you.
Yes.
I would like to ask... And Miss...
I gave...
What...
Well, you...
Apologies.
Doctor...
It's...
You'll get...
If you could point me in the direction of...
Second floor...
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Good evening, sir.
I've already...
That's...
You...
I'm not...
Where? You've not...
Are you really...
And what? But you keep...
How...
You want...
So what do you...
Oh.
It sounds...
Yes, you go there.
So...
It's...
I'd like to...
Wise choice, Doctor.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
They belong to you now.
The life running in your veins.
Good evening, nurse.
Good
And I...
evening. Flesh needs it.
Please spare me, Dark Queen. Spare your
How would...
It's...
You... Nurse Hawkins.
I would...
How long...
Well...
You...
Well...
You...
Well, not...
Why does Mild...
What?
Why...
Mild...
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
A giant morgue disguised as a hospital. That's Pembroke nowadays.
Good evening, miss.
Your name...
I beg your pardon.
What do you beg...
You...
Well...
And...
I don't...
I see.
Never.
It's...
Delusional. Like... It's a...
I'm a...
It's a...
Who?
I'm not...
I see.
Thank...
Who are you? I'm...
No.
I'll leave you, mistress of the... Good evening, Mr.
Doctor,
What do you mean?
I was not...
You remember...
Thank you. Tom? People.
Who?
Not.
How did you...
I had...
Why?
With...
You...
I'm...
What is the general...
This is...
Who listen... Has the...
You're right, Hank.
What do you...
I'm...
I...
Not...
Why did that... Have you made...
Not...
You never...
Your pre...
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
Good evening.
Unless
I'm...
you...
How is...
Oh, can I...
How is your stay with...
Oh, can I... It's the...
No.
No,
You don't...
If...
How is your stay with her?
Oh, it's... Can I... It's the...
Who?
No,
You don't...
If... You...
How close?
What?
Aren't you...
She's...
So...
She... And it's...
You...
In a...
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
I wonder why the Goswicks came here in the first place.
Here again.
It's locked. Good evening.
Read.
Does...
Let us...
If I...
That...
Can
We...
I don't...
Modern...
It seems we can... This... I don't know what you... and what... Be careful.
I only...
This is...
You see...
It seems you... we can... Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
How long's it going to take to fix me properly, a month? A year? You have the right to disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly apologize.
Good evening, Doctor. Please... I bet... What... It is... What do you think it's with Margaret? So he talks... What can you tell? Well... You seem... question. Well, you... Oh, I... Tell me of what it... This... I do... Oh. Tell me, Mr. Alfred, because... Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Good evening, madam.
It's my...
I'm What do you... What?
No.
Yeah. May I...
I'm...
Tell me
Yeah.
what... I share you...
I did...
She...
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick. It's locked. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows the sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now. If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature. From the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Hurry now, Doc.
Yes, Nurse Crane?
I'm so
A crisis?
Our supply.
Sorry.
Some of the.
I may have.
However,
If
the store
perhaps
is still.
the abandoned.
Yes, Doctor.
Exactly.
It's
Please.
It's
What?
at the. London.
You're. That's all for now. I cannot enter. Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters.
Good evening. All know what you know? Yes? Why? Because... What it would... What? And... How did... After...
Have we met before?
When we... A poor... Yet... Who... I'm... What with the... Since you're... Do you... Do you ask quite... Yeah. No, you're... No...
Please show me what...
Of course.
Good evening.
I was up.
Another.
Tell me. No.
You.
How's.
Tell me
what.
I'll.
I.
Goodbye for now, Miss.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book. Never could keep anything from her.
Good evening, Doctor.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Waste your time with me.
Good evening.
No.
Really?
I don't.
Yes. Could you
more? So.
I'm sure you I see.
Yes. So.
I'll.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Mr. What? How so? I'm sure you
Not really.
I see.
Yes.
I have to go now, sir.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, sir.
So
do we actually, Doctor?
He was all.
What is it? What can
Stop.
Tell
No,
you?
I
No.
don't.
What is the pet? It's more.
Don't.
You're a.
I have.
You're exhausting your. You've.
I have.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett. It's locked, all right.
Another night with the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening.
Why do you...
Yeah.
Goodbye, Milton. It's locked. Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody. So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item. Those two have hidden their affections well.